Welcome back everyone to World of Tanks with Black Knight. And well, as you can see, this is, well, a game I am playing in. And well, I'm going to show you guys that winning when you're in a disadvantage isn't that hard. I'm starting with the game, a team battle, and we had someone from Sweden, a 12-year-old boy, and well, he's the last one alive in our team, on his own in a Centurion 1 with all his health left, against 3 enemies, and 2 T-44s with, well, let's just see, all 3 have under 300 health points left. One T-44 has 254 health points left, one has 204 health points left, and the IS-3 has 136 health points left. So I'm going to show you guys that winning such a game can be quite hard, but if you make the right decisions and prioritize your targets, you will be able to win the game. And well, just going to show you guys that, well, I'm going to tell you guys what happened to this game before this Centurion got on his own in this location. So let's start. I'll take up the minimap in front of us and start pointing with my pointer to explain it to you guys. So we've moved with the IS-3 and the Borsig Waffentrager to this location. We've sent the T-32 to the dead alley, where he could defend with his turrets and side scraping all the time, and the T-28 prototype somewhere in the middle to make sure nothing got through the middle. And well, at a certain point the T-44s both were here with the IS-3, and the AMX 5100s both got on the left flank with a T1 Cunningham. And well, there was one more tier 1 tank, so where that one passed by, I don't know. We didn't spot him until he was in the cap and Centurion got close to him. But well, we started off with killing a AMX 5100 very fast at the left side with the IS-3 and the Borsig Waffentrager, making a fast kill out of that and making sure that he wasn't going to get any closer again. And the other AMX 5100 got two or three shots into the IS-3, who was standing at the corner there, and well, he actually shot him 4 times, but one didn't penetrate. The other 3 did penetrate, leaving him at low health, but not able to finish him off. He pulled back early to make sure he didn't get a shot, a second shot in from the IS-3. But since we finished off the other AMX 5100 fast, we went after him and killed him. So we were at an advantage on the left side, and a disadvantage at the right side, with the T-32 being penetrated by all 3 enemy tanks on his commander's cupola, and the Centurion 1 went behind him up the hill. So they first thought he was up the hill, so they thought, yeah, he can be back raping us if he went fast around there. But when he was up, the LOL tractor came in the cap and started capping. So the Centurion moved around and came back to the cap to kill the tier 1. And in the meantime, me myself and my Borsig and the IS-3 got killed by both T-34s, but we left them at very low health. And the IS-3 killed the T-32 with the help of those T-44s before they came to us. And after that, the IS-3 finished off the T-28 prototype. leaving the IS-3 at 136 health points. So now we've come at the point where Twilight in his Centurion 1 is alone against 3 low health enemies, and all 3 of them are very agile, but all 3 of them maybe are a one-shot. And I say maybe because one T-44 has 254 health points left, so if he's lucky he'll survive 2 shots. But well, we're going to see what's going to happen, and well, let's see how we finished off this game. And well, everyone, those that are the other 3 players in this game, said stay here, your best chance to win is here. And I said go to the right street, get to the right street and drive, go, just go. And he was like, okay, I'll follow your direction, you're clear. And then left here and you'll see the IS-3. So there's the IS-3, puts a shot into him, but he bounces. He tracks the IS-3. He got tracked there, got shot twice, shot the IS-3 down and moved forward fast. And now he's lucky, the enemy, T-44, got a shot in on his teammate. And here we were like, turn around, make sure that T-44 can't shoot you in the back. And well, the enemy T-44 puts a shot into him, does 280 damage, and well, he rams him to death. So, making quick work of that and having a bit of luck with him, the enemies did surround him in time, but he reacted fast, went for the IS-3 first on directions, and finished off the IS-3 before he got a second shot from him. And after that took cover fast enough from the enemy T-44s, and well, since one of them shot his teammate because they weren't careful enough, he got lucky there and didn't get a fatal shot at the end, and finishing off the last T-44 because he had low health as well. So that was the first game, and well, that's just showing you guys what you can do in a Centurion 1 with full health against 3 enemies. And you should never wait around at a point where you can be surrounded by the enemy and where they will most likely spot you at any range. Although in a heavy tank you probably would have gone back a little bit and made sure all enemies were in front of you, so you would have bounced some shots. But since he was in a medium tank, he had to act fast, move towards the heavy tank of the enemy to finish him off at first, and after that he could take his time with the T-44s because, well, they had to finish him off before he could finish them off. So that's just telling the first game and showing you guys what's to come. So here is the second game, and well, just showing you we're with 2 tanks against 3 enemies left, and well, the Tiger 2 is at a horrible position there. He can't really defend himself against all 3 enemy tanks. And well, since I'm behind him, I'll have to make sure the enemy IS-3 won't be able to finish him off. But sadly, I am not able to. And well, what happened that we came into such a terrible position was, well, simply put, we said all heavy tanks get here. The IS-3, the Tiger 2 and the T-32. Probably it was better to let the IS-3 go around faster and make sure the T-28 prototype was more back. But well, T-28 prototype died around there. The IS-3 and the T-32 died around there. and the Tiger 2 started to pull back behind the rock there, making sure that the Borsig Waffentrager couldn't hit him, and he would have a good angle on the IS-3. But the enemy T-69 was still there as well, and we weren't really able to get shots into him, so he's the one being really annoying against the Tiger 2, but we get to finish him off soon. So now at this moment the Tiger 2 is there. I myself in my Borsig Waffentrager am still at a classic camping spot with a lot of shooting capacity all ways up. So, well, this should be doing something. And by the way, it's Deukmans in his Tiger 2. He has replaced Twilight, because Twilight had to go to bed a game earlier. And well, directly the first game after that, we had another awesome game. It's too bad Twilight couldn't be there with us. But yeah, everyone has to go to bed sometimes. It was fun playing with him though. I hope we'll see him more. But well, we're going back to this match and we're going to see what's happened. So I am reloading here. The enemy is capturing and I'm like, yeah, I'll just take my time. And the enemy T-69 is really hitting the Tiger 2 there. And Tiger 2, not being the luckiest player at this moment, is at the most horrible position he can be at. Now the IS-3 got a shot into him as well, doing 361 damage. And the Tiger 2 knows he has to go forward a bit to spot the T-69, so someone can get a shot on him. There he comes. And well, too bad, I'm not able to hit him, but the Tiger 2 is able to hit the T-69. The Borsig Waffentrager decides that he is to reset the cap. And now the IS-3 finishes off the Tiger 2. I critted the IS-3, but he doesn't seem to have spotted me because I was behind the fallen tree here. And now he's coming straight at me. I spotted him, and it seems he doesn't have his sixth sense up. Or if he does, he knows he can't get in cover fast enough.
And that kill felt so good.
That finishes off the IS-3. And I'm like, maybe go to this side. Nope. Enemy Borsig is going to reset the cap again. Well, at this moment, it's a kind of like a Mexican standoff. You can see the enemy Borsig Waffentrager is spotted in the cap circle. And, well, he's behind the wreck there of that enemy T-32. So, probably a hard hit, but we'll have to see if we can hit him at least. So, I'm moving in here. I spot him directly, shoot, pull back, and he doesn't get the chance to shoot back, so well, I'll just wait for my reload, because I can now make sure that my reload time makes the pace and not his reload time, because I'm the one hiding the whole time. Well, he pulled back, I fire one clutch, he fires one right after I fired, and hoped he hit me there, because I spotted him. And well, if we both had hit there, it would be a draw, but we both missed. I move forward, try to pull out his shot, but he's not taking the bait there. He's just waiting patiently until he gets a shot. And I thought I could hit him there, but my shot went low and went into the ground. I still have 2 minutes here though, and he should be starting to cap by now, because, well, the cap is the only thing that can make sure that I am put under pressure. Put another blind shot in. Too bad I miss him. And now he moves forward, and he goes back behind the wreck again. And he starts the cap just in time to make sure that he can finish this game. So now I'm trying. Should I go around that rock? around that little hill. Nope. I'm going to try from a little bit further away so he can't spot me when I'm coming out. And well, we do notice here that the ground is going to get a bit lower and I'm not able to see the cap anymore. So I'm not able to hit him from this point. So I'll have to go back to my old position, because if I go to the other position I am not able to hit him. And well, I'm not hiding anymore at that moment as well. He's probably wondering what I am doing. And well, if he is watching this video now, he probably noticed that I was trying to get into a better position. I do fire another blind shot there. And well, since it's a blind shot, XVM doesn't record the damage I did. But well, he was on just about over 300 hit points. So that gives my total damage over 3000 damage points. And I get to finish him off with that last shot. If I missed him there, I would have had another shot. And I probably had to aim with that last shot to make sure I hit. And he would have been able to kill me then. But luckily I do get the shot in. And finishing off the game with 3 kills, 3000 damage, and well, a very tense game. Right after this game I really was shaking with adrenaline. It really was tense for me, and well, as you all can see, my stats aren't really high. 58, that's about win 7 rate of just under 1200. So, like Quickie Baby or Circumflexes, I am not a Unicum player. I do not always make the right decisions, but making the decision to fire a blind there and being lucky enough to hit him, I really was feeling complete adrenaline rushes through my veins, and well, I'm lucky it didn't overcame me there, and I was so relieved that that shot did hit and that he didn't get 2 other shots into me. So that finishes off this game, and well, I've got one more to show to you guys, and to show to you guys that well, everything can go right. So let's see what happens in the next game. So this is the last game I am going to show to you guys, and we're on Himmelsdorf again, and well, again viewing from my own view, Borsig Waffentrager with a 15 cm gun again, and the enemy totally rushed us on that alley, taking out the T-32 very quickly, but having lost 1 tank in the process and haven't done any damage to any other tank, if I'm right. The enemy is at a little bit of a disadvantage at this moment. But this is going to be a tight game, and we're going to see why. We've just lost the T-32, really just lost the T-32, and a few seconds before the T-32 killed an enemy IS-3. So that puts us on equal standings, but we've done a bit more damage to the enemy than the enemy has done to us, so that also equals it out. So let's see how this game is going to progress. And well, the enemy is moving around out there as well still, trying to take out our Tiger II, which is at a very good position, but the enemy manages to penetrate him twice and actually get some shots into his engine. So now they've just finished off our Tiger II, and well, it seemed they were able to hit me, but they didn't hit me there. And I decide now, yeah, I'll have to move forward and take out one of them very quickly to make it on equal footing again. But Lionel does what he has to do, and he finishes off one of the enemy IS-3s. They are using their mobility of the tanks very good, and taking sure that
Pump shot after
not
shot.
everyone can shoot them the whole time. But I get another shot in, and Amerlinger finishes him off. So now I'm reloading. I wanted to get a shot into the Tiger, but he moved back. Lionel is now moving in my way, but well, enemy IS-3 is making a bit of a mistake at this point. While the enemy Tiger 2 is being kept busy by the T-28 prototype, which should be able to finish off a Tiger 2, but too bad, the IS-3 moves in and kills him. So now the enemy was capping, and they probably are like, yeah, we're going for him, we're going not for him. Yeah, let's just go for him. And well, I'll move into this side street to make sure that the enemy IS-3, if he was moving forwards or thinking I would wait, wouldn't be able to put an extra shot into me.
It's pathetic.
I killed the Tiger 2 there, moved back into the street, and well, the enemy IS-3 has to do something, and he's staying there, thinking he has a good covering position, and well, I'm able to shoot him right through these little parts, doing over 750 damage, and now I'm taking up cover behind the Tiger 2 of the enemy, making sure that I can reload here, and well, he takes out my engine, so I let him think he can surround me. I repair my engine when I'm reloaded, and I finish him off. So I finished off the game there with 2 enemies against me, and I needed only 3 shots to kill them both. But this could have gone very wrong if I didn't use the right tactics, if I didn't make the right decisions again. But it wasn't as tense as the last game, because well, I wasn't a one-shot for them, and well, since they weren't one-shots for me either, but I could make more use of the side streets and the cover that was in this game. I would have been able to win this game one way or another, just by making sure that, well, they wouldn't be able to surround me, and making the decision to go into the side street as you saw me doing, and going after the Tiger first, since I knew he only had like 486 health points. I knew I would be able to one-shot him if I penetrated my shot, and well, there was a risk that the Tiger 2 would have turned around and headed back towards the side street, which would be the most viable option. Then my game would be quite ruined then, but seeing that the Tiger 2 made a late decision to go into the cap as well, probably forced by his team, but not sure about that, because I can't read minds or know what the enemy is thinking. But yeah, well, the enemy Tiger 2 moved late into the cap, and I was able to finish him off before he could react to me, even slightly. And the enemy IS-3 came into sight after that, just a little bit, because I could see through little gap that was left, and I spotted him moving backwards. So I was thinking there, yeah, I have to go in now, because if I don't, the enemy will just come to me and will be able to put 2 shots into me before I get to reload a second time, and then it will be really close, and I would be able to make it a sure win for this game. So that makes this game a well, another example for all those players that are like, yeah, I'm 1 versus 2 and one of them still has full health and I will not be able to win this. If you make the right decisions at the right moments, the enemy will not be able to react in time to what you are doing, and well, that's may give you a few seconds, and just a few seconds can save you complete games. Like that IS-3, he was trying to do the good thing by going around me and making sure that I wouldn't be able to hit him. But, well, still having my repair kit at hand, and, well, he did shot my engine. And at that moment I couldn't turn my turret fast enough. So he thought, yeah, I have it in the bag now. And, well, at that moment I repaired my engine. When he thought, I have it in the bag now, I can stop moving and wait for my reload. And he's still not able to hit me. And, well, I repaired my engine, I turned my body as well, and fired the last shot into his engine block and finished off the enemy. So that makes another awesome win. I did almost 3,500 damage and made 2 kills out of this game. The team did good as well, getting the other 3 kills and also doing lots of damage, and making sure that the enemy was damaged or distracted while I was still moving in. So that finishes my complete game. I hope all of you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please press like button, tell your friends about my channel, and well, maybe they'll too start to understand that watching YouTube you can learn a lot, but you can also have a lot of fun. Hope I'll see you guys on the battlefield sometimes, and well, see you in my next video.